Well, thank you for joining us. If you made a New Year's resolution to find more ways to give back in 2022, here is one way to start that a little early.
Iowa is continuing to welcome Afghan refugee families to the metro. Local 5's Carson J.S. Reichart shows us what one local business is doing to give those families a warm welcome.
In the new year, there's going to be a lot of new families calling Iowa home, coming from as far as 7,000 miles away. Fortunately, there's plenty of locals who are making that transition as easy as possible.
Families of Afghan refugees began arriving in Des Moines in December. Arrivals in the metro have been receiving help from Lutheran Services of Iowa with making the transition to a new home.
Finding adequate housing, connecting people with employment and or education opportunities, cultural orientation, and setting them up with health care.
As you might expect, crossing an ocean to a new home can be challenging. In order to help welcome their new neighbors, Backcountry Apparel in Des Moines is collecting donations for LSI. The involvement was Bauer's idea. In addition to working for LSI, she's also a part-time employee at Backcountry.
We really try to help families learn to ask for help when they need it and to really build community. And so I did the same. I asked for help when we needed it and reached out to my colleagues at Backcountry.
Thanks to that team up, Backcountry is collecting donations from now through January 9th. They're looking for winter coats, backpacks, DART bus tokens, gift cards, kettles, and large pots and pans. If those last few seem a bit surprising, it's because they want to give the Afghan families a little taste of home.
Things like larger pots to cook rice in, larger skillets, those type of things. Coming from a culture where they drink a lot of tea kettles to help them.
And Carson joining us now in studio. Carson, just how many families are being helped by LSI?
Yeah, Samantha, there's quite a lot. Just in the last 3 weeks, LSI had 94 families arriving in the metro.
Wow.
They're expecting that within just a few months, about 300 families will be resettled in Des Moines alone, plus as many as 150 in Sioux City. So with all the donations that Backcountry's collecting, there are plenty of people who will be benefiting from it.
Carson, my goodness, thank you so much for that information. If you at home would like to see the list of what LSI is collecting and how you can help, all of that is on our website, weareiowa.com.